Welcome back to the game Nexus, everybody, and this is Dwayne, EVO Knight, coming at you with another Division gameplay video. Now, you're probably wondering, why are you still playing Division, Dwayne? Well, I'll tell you, actually. To me, the Division has always been about the experience, the role-playing. I know other players have played it more for the grindy nature, or the loot, and the actual meta of the game. You know what, I'm still not maxed out, I still don't have the best gear score, I still don't have the best stats, but I just love this freaking game. And right here, an example is one of the reasons why the atmosphere of this game is just dripping. And it's just a beautiful game to look at, and the developers did indicate that this is more of an RPG, more of a role-playing experience. So I keep coming back to the game to get my dose of role-playing. So this video today is talking about something that I haven't done yet, and it's about the Dark Zone. Well, sort of the Dark Zone anyway. Recently I've started wondering why I haven't been able to do as well against other players, and I started looking at my gear score and obviously my attack stats and everything like that. And I started doing some research, and it turns out that I need to get better gear, and some of that better gear that I've been trying to get is actually not in the PvE zones. It's actually in the Dark Zone. So, being a little afraid to go into the Dark Zone, I decided to make an excursion in, sneak around, and I located a safe house that I thought might be of help to me. So this is Dark Zone level 9 that we're looking at on the map here, and it's on East 62nd Street and Madison Avenue, and there's a safe room up here, and you'll see there on the map. And what's more important than the safe room specifically, however, is the vendors inside the safe room. So we're going to go in and have a look at this safe house. And I'm going to show you a little tour of it as to why you might want to make the trek all the way up here yourself. Well, welcome to Station 49. So this is the safe house that you'll find in Dark Zone level 9. And I'll give you a quick little tour, and again, one of the reasons why I love this game is just the aesthetics. We've got an abandoned fire hall here, which fits in nicely with the theme of the post-pandemic.
Hey, you with a death wish.
Yeah, I have a death wish, and this is our Dark Zone vendor number 1. We'll get back to him in a second. But just soaking it all up, and I think a lot of players who play the Division don't really pay attention to the detail that developers put into the game. And albeit not very functional, and it's just for looks, I mean, it really does soak you in the game. As one who used to play World of Warcraft and just wander around the land looking at all the sights and stuff, I do definitely appreciate the work that they put into this game. And every once in a while it's nice to just walk around and take all that in. So let's get to the gist of the video here. So we got a couple vendors in this safe house. Mr. Dark Zone vendor number 1 here, and he's got your typical stuff, but this is a mod vendor specifically, and he's going to sell you some sights, a clips, and a stock, or a grip, sorry. And I'll let you decide whether or not that's viable for you to purchase. I'm not here to tell you that this is going to be the items that you're going to want to buy, but again, this is one of the vendors here.
If you don't want to buy, someone else will.
Yeah, they will. We're going to head upstairs here. You notice I'm walking a lot in this game instead of running. That's just part of that role-playing. I don't think in real life I'd be running everywhere if I just spent an hour trying to get here in the snow. Let me come around the corner here, and up in the office area,
hey,
the fire chief's desk. Obviously he's not here anymore. Might as well check out their bathroom, see who's been doing the janitorial work. There's no dead body behind the shower curtain, no. Pretty tidy for a post-pandemic firehouse. I'd definitely be setting up camp and living here if I was in this world. And we have Dark Zone vendor number 2. Now, she's a special vendor. I'll have a look at what she's got. And voila! So this is something you're definitely going to want to pay attention to, and if you haven't acquired all these yourself and you're like me and you're a mid-level to novice player, some of this gear is going to be just too irresistible to pass up. Now, having said that, I have nowhere near the Dark Zone credits that I'm going to need to buy some of this stuff, but very rarely do you come across gear in the game that doesn't negatively impact other gear dramatically. And for example, this Striker's holster gives me a massive boost to my primary firepower without affecting all my other abilities. And again, the video is not here to tell you whether or not this is the right gear for you specifically, but more to make you aware that there is some stuff that pops up here every once in a while. And of course, the restock timer counting down, so you can always come and revisit the safe house and see if there's anything new or something that would fit with your loadouts.
You might regret not buying from me.
Yeah, a lot of people in this post-pandemic world are pretty rude. So this is your quick little tour of Station 49 in the Division. Again, it's found in Dark Zone 9.
What are you waiting for?
It's a pretty treacherous trek to make, so make sure you either come with friends or be prepared to do a lot of sneaking around. But well worth your while. So thanks for tuning in, guys, to another Division video here at the Game Nexus. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit us up at enterthegamenexus.com. This is EVO Knight, signing out.